Hey guys, Tuesday, June 18, 2024. Let's check out nat gas. So this is going to be, give you a heads up, educational, a little Gann, a little Elliott wave. So without any further delay, let's get into it. First off, this is the 20, and this teal is the 50 SMA. Those are the moving averages. And this big, thick green line is the seasonality, telling me what has nat gas done in the past in regards to seasonality. And you can see that we're right here finding kind of support at the 20 SMA. The trend is up. This is closes only on nat gas. And you can see that we were bearish here. Black means it kind of consolidates. Blue it means that it's in an upward trend, is moving higher. So let's start with our Stokes. As right now, we're very toppy on the overbought zone. The Stokes are pointing down, and this black bar tells you, you're getting very toppy. You can look at it both ways. You can look at it's getting very overextended, or it's very, very bullish, and it's happening on both spectrums. The first thing I want to add is let's do our Fibonacci from this low to this high. You can see, or there's like breakout from this consolidation pattern. You can see that we're finding support around 276, which is a 25%. If that fails, you got the 38, the 50, and the 61.8. But so far, we're doing good here. Next thing, our Elliott wave. Let's get the Fibonacci off. Elliott wave was forecasting a possible wave 4 at 276. So you got the 20 SMA, you got a wave 4 right there. If this is not a wave 4, then another possible wave 4 is at 254, 255, 254. Now, we never got our 323 high. It pretty much was that 315, and on the closes is around 312. So this is a wave 3 from a 1, you can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is your 1, 2, 3. Working on a wave 4 to work on a wave 5. So this is your wave 4. It's going to rally higher. Now, keep in mind also that seasonality-wise, it kind of goes sideways until the first week of July. So this could be a dead cat bounce. So you have to be very cautious. Maybe this is going to be where the low is, and it's going to come out somewhere around here. Somewhere around in this area between July, the first week of July, till now, to June 11th. Somewhere around here. It could be choppy, erratic, fake outs, bulls and bears fighting back and forth. And in theory, looking at the past, seasonality wise, it kind of rallies. So keep all those moving parts in mind, just in case, you're thinking from here, we're going to bounce straight to a wave 5. There's a lot of things that could happen here. They say there's a heat wave coming. So there's a lot, the ACs, everybody's hot, could be a lot of demand, vacation, US holiday sessions coming around here in July 4th. So there's a lot of things you got to keep in mind. But in regards to Elliott wave, this is a potential area for buying. It's either here or at 254. Or if you're short, this would be your first target and your second target. Now let's put our linear regression channel. So I'm taking baby steps. So the linear regression channel was telling you, be cautious here, unload. And it looks like we have this pullback. And you get your midpoint here, which it hasn't cracked yet. So targets to the downside, we already got wave 4s here. And then you got your linear regression channel. So this is the area where you would buy for a discount. This is like the dollar store. This is the dollar store area right here. The dollar store, cheap stuff. This is where you get, enticed right here. You pull in and be like, all right, I'm going to dip my toes because we're in an upward channel. And this is the discount area for me. So don't be greedy. If you're short, if you're short all the way down here, this is where you got to lock in profits, in my opinion. So these are targets over here, anywhere between this 240 around there, 243, even around 233 around there. Now, change of season, the ellipse technique is telling us June the 21st, change of season is kicking in around here. So anywhere between June the 20th, 21st, 24th, volatility is going to increase. According to Gann theory, sometimes the trend reverses on depending on the instrument and everything. It doesn't happen. It's not like written in stone. It always happens because I've done this. I've checked it in the past, and it's not like that. But here and there, you'll notice some odd, odd price action coming in here. So we rally maybe the wave 5. Maybe things could turn here, or we continue going lower somewhere around here. It could turn up. So just keep all those little moving parts in mind. But these are definitely targets if you're short. And these are also targets to dip your toes in and watch price action if you see anything that gives you a buy signal in regards there. Let's see. And lastly, let's see if we could take all this out. I think I covered everything here. Yep. Fibonacci. The Gann box. So going from our low on February 20th, this is a 45 count from right here. And you can see that price action just kind of went sideways, consolidated. Once we hit 45, I believe that's a 45. Let me make sure. Yeah, that's a 45. So this is the 45 from the 45-day count from the low of February 20th. We have explosion, an impulse wave higher. Now the next one you want to keep an eye on is the 90th. So 90th is the June the 27th. Keep an eye on there. You can see that we hit the 1 by 1 and then we pulled back. Another strong level that is not in regards to the Elliott wave is this right here, which is 247. So, from theory to theory, again, Elliott wave theory is giving you supports here. This one kind of lines up with the with this angle, which is a 1 by 2. So this is Gann theory is more now on the geometry side of it. Elliott wave is more like the impulses. Gann is more geometry and numerology and gematria and all. You could go deep with Gann theory. I don't want to spook the kids, so let's just leave it simple. Just think of geometry like measurement, like an engineer. He's measuring the market, with geometry. So right here, this is your midpoint, 247. So let's see if this whole, and he also used price and time. So he's counting things, and he's counting a lot of stuff. He's counting stuff from the skies. He's counting price action. He's counting calendars. He's counting days. He's even analyzing the numbers in regards to natural resistance cycles. So there's a lot of stuff. Gann stuff is very in-depth and very hard. It's not for everyone. That's why people just kind of be like, I can't do this kind of stuff. This stuff is crazy. I've been doing it a long time, and I don't even think I know it all. And even with the knowledge I have now, I still find some things very challenging. So just want to put that out there. But keep an eye on for 627. See if this is going to hold. This could be possible a turning point. So if we're going down, this could probably be a reversal here. Or if we're going up, an ABC fake out, go down. I can't see a wave 5 from here, to the 27th, but you never know. You're dealing with the Black Widow. She moves quick. So yeah, just keep an eye on that. So let's get this Gann box out of here. And now let's go from where our impulse started, which is 424 around there. And you can see on 627, you have a 45-day count. So you got a 90 and you got a 45-day count lining up right here. And this is the 1 by 4, I believe. And you got it from the 75%. This is your 25. This is your 50. Your 50, you got that correction. Bounce. This is your 1 by 1, more at a fractal level. And you can see that we kissed the 1 by 4, fail the 1 by 1, and we're here now. So you got support either on this angle, but a stronger support would be your midpoint, which would be 254, which lines up with the LA wave theory. And 627 coming up right here, which could be a bounce, but seasonality wise, it pulls back here. And then on July the 3rd, it rallies. So a lot to digest. I know it's a lot of stuff. I figured I could just use one chart and just kind of break it down here. I went long at 277, 278 around there. I put my order in last night. So I don't know. I have to look at the charts and see what happened there, if it's moving or not. But let's, if we're rallying, I'm just going to be, just pretty much watching price action, because I don't know. I don't know if this is going to hold, because seasonality wise, it gets a little choppy here. So it's one of those things you just got to follow price action. If you see it kind of pulling back, it could probably push a little lower, or it could just be sideways chop here. Well, I'm going to sign out. Hopefully you like this video, and I'll keep you posted on my thoughts on that, guys.